Look at this guy, bro. Seth Jones traded to the Florida Panthers for Spencer Knight and a first-round pick. A few weeks ago, I was looking at Spencer Knight as maybe a target for like the Red Wings or another team if the Florida Panthers were going to trade him in a value deal. Unreal. So I've been looking at this right now, like 5 years after this year left on that Seth Jones contract, $9.5 million. This is a massive gamble for the Florida Panthers. I love this return for Chicago. I mean, Spencer Knight, for me, 2 more years at 4.5 this year and next. Obviously, we know about the mental health struggles for Spencer Knight off the ice. Comes back. I think more recently, he's won 6 of his last 8 games. Better goals against average. So I love this return for Chicago. And in their perspective, they get off that contract. I think this is massive. We don't know if there's any retention. We'll talk about it after if there is. But in general, $9.5 million for the next 5 after this year is a massive gamble for Florida. You know what this tells me, though? Aaron Ekblad might be leaving at free agency. I think they look at this as, okay, Seth Jones in the past, especially with Zach Werenski, played well in the top pair with a better defensive defenseman. So you look at him, maybe he plays better with Forsling, and then that looks at both Ekblad and Bennett as pending UFAs that they're not both coming back. So I think that's a perspective for Florida. They're going all in for this year again to try to win back-to-back cups. But Ekblad being an also right shot defenseman, that might be his end of Florida's or his tenure with Florida. So any thoughts?
They must be retaining because that's way too much value for Seth Jones for the next 6 years, in my opinion. But yeah,
I was gonna say my guy Riley's returning on the channel for the trade deadline stream. So if there's no retention, he might be able to rip the Florida Panthers a new one. But you know what? Bill Zito, he's done some good moves. I like this for the Florida Panthers in terms of this year. But again, what does it look like for Sam Bennett's contract? What does it look like for Aaron Ekblad's contract? As I said, I think if Spencer Knight, whether it's off the ice or whatever happens, it's looking good for Chicago's return. And I mean, they get a first-round pick and off the contract. So get your comments down below, subscribe, like, notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.